The crazy shit that we gotta put up with.
It's just my opinion.
Hey everybody, how you doing? And welcome to Sway. That's right. Welcome to the channel where I give you my opinion, and I really don't give a fuck whether you agree with me or not. And as always, I got my trusty smokes, my trusty Coke. Cold. And before I get started, please help me get to 1,000 subscribers by hitting like or dislike, making a comment, sharing the video, and hitting the subscribe button and hitting that notification icon, excuse me, so you can be notified of every time that I post a video. Yay. All right, so it's interesting. It's really interesting. All the crazy shit as human beings that we've got to put up with. Or not that we got to put up with, but shit that comes into our lives and with shady people, liars, what have you, thinking that we're just gonna put up with it, and I'll give you an example from my personal life. No, I'm not gonna give any names or whatever. I'm not gonna give any names, but and this happened to me a couple of times. So I mean, this happened to me a couple of times. So whoever feels, and if that person, if those three people, um if those three people are watching this video and they feel that I'm talking about them, I don't fucking care, because it happened more than once. But I was dating a woman. I was dating a woman, and I, let's put it this way. I put up with, I went through a lot of bullshit in life, um, and it was the same thing with these three women, you know, um, no, I did not date them. By the way, I did not date them at the same time. Okay. This was on separate occasions, years apart. Okay. So whether I'm talking about the most recent one or the first one, the first time that it happened, uh, who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? And I don't care. Let them assume, right? But I already knew. I knew. I mean, I've been through a bunch of shit, and the woman went through a bunch of shit too. And I was there for her. I was there, and what have you. And um but as soon as we started dating, it's like, what the fuck? And excuse me, I gotta scratch my ear. So anyway, so I was like, what the fuck? She was lying to me. She was lying to me about so many fucking things, about so many fucking things. And and I said this before in a previous video, that when it comes to liars, and it comes to narcissists, and it comes to shady people, there's a pattern. There's a pattern to their behavior. There's a pattern to their behavior. And it was easy to recognize the pattern based on the lies. One of them, I'm not going to tell you which one. One of them was very easy to tell, to see the pattern. And that's all I'm going to say, because shit, they don't need to know which one I'm talking about. So let them assume. But no, in all seriousness, no, it was easy to tell. It was easy to see the pattern of the lies, that they were, the pattern and the lies and everything, and they got caught. Two of those women, I gave a second chance to, and it was still the same shit, lies and bullshit, lies and bullshit. There's a pattern. It was the same fucking pattern. Nothing has changed. I knew they were lying about something. Um, Look, I'm 38 years old. Okay, I'm 38 years old. I put up with enough bullshit in my life. I put up with enough shady people in my life. I've had so much bullshit with different relationships and whatever. I'm just not going to put up with it anymore. It's not worth it to me. I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life than put up with, bullshit. If you can't be honest with me, if you can't be honest with me, then and I'm not, I'm not talking about a little lie. I'm not talking about like a little lie, like, like you're planning a surprise birthday party or something. Um, you know, or you're trying to hide a gift, or, I'm talking about like shit that can affect the relationship in a big way. Um, I'm not going to put up with it. You know, I'm not, I'm just not going to put up with it at all whatsoever. If you can't be honest with me, fuck you. And apparently with these three women, especially the two of them, no, I'm not going to put up with it. Fuck that shit. I don't got time. I have enough problems in my life. Okay. I have enough problems in my life as it is. I have a shitload of health issues, and I'm not even talking about the cigarettes. I'm talking about other things that's more severe. I have a shitload of health issues I got to deal with. I don't need any more bullshit in my life. Okay. I don't. Period. Simple as that's it. I don't need it. I don't want it. If that's all they're going to bring, then get out of my life. On two of them, in a way I do feel bad because they have their own shit that they're going through, but at the same time they have to realize that that's just their karma hitting them back. Maybe in the beginning, yeah, I could feel sorry because they didn't deserve whatever, but the rest of it, that's their karma hitting them back because they're doing all this bullshit behind the scenes, lying to everybody about whatever. And then they wonder why people treat them that way. You know what? And me personally, guess what? I'd rather just not have you in my life than be forced to become an asshole. That's simple. I'd rather just not have you in my life, and I'll pray for you, and I'll pray for, your situation, and whatever. But, and with two of them who have kids, and I'll pray for your kids, but I'd rather not have you in my life than be forced to become an asshole all because you want to fucking lie and do stupid shit. That's simple. And then you want, don't fucking lie to me even more, saying, no, it's not like that. No, it's not like that. Fuck that shit. It is like that. And you've proven it. And I'm talking to two of them. You've proven it on more than one occasion. Okay. So I don't got time for that shit. I don't. You know, I'm getting too fucking old. My body is already fucked up as it is. I don't got, I have enough to deal with, and I don't want to have to become an asshole to deal with you. If dealing with you is going to turn me into an asshole, then I'd just rather not have you in my life, and I still care about it, and, to all three of you, especially the main two that I'm talking to, if they're watching this, I still care about you as a human being, and I hope that, you change your shits and things get better, but I'd rather just not have you in my life. You know, in life in general, let's be real, in life in general, we got to deal with so much as it is. I mean, robocalls, for crying out loud, the robocalls are the worst. Hey, I don't have a car. Okay. I don't have a car. So the robocall, hey, your number was, hey, you gave us a call about getting new car insurance for your car. No, the fuck I didn't. I didn't call you. I didn't fucking call you. Or something about a computer warranty. And usually what happens, right? You know what I'll do just for fun, just for fun. I will press the one, and then all of a sudden I get transferred to some some call center in India or some shit, India or one of the countries in Africa or whatever, because you can hear the accent. You can definitely hear the accents. Whether it's Indian, Pakistani, or an African accent or wherever. You could tell it's not in America. You know, and they're trying to fucking scam you. And it just, and I already been through that too many times in my real life situations where, you know, certain people, certain women, they're like, oh, I love you, though I'm not gonna do you wrong, and then they fucking do me wrong. So if I'm not gonna deal with that in my real life, in my personal life, I'm not gonna deal with that with some scammer that's trying to get into my real life. No, fuck that shit. Hell no. Hell to the fucking no, and it's funny because one of my favorite things to do, when I'm watching YouTube, one of my favorite things to do is I like to watch, I like to watch these people that they fuck with the scammers. Okay. Whether they, whether they pretend that, to be a victim, whether male or female, right? And they will, fuck with the computer, right? Fuck with the computers of these scammers and put viruses and shit, and or they'll erase all the data or whatever. Or or one of my favorite things is this one guy, Kitboga. One of my favorite. There's so many great channels out there. I recommend everybody to check out people who scam the scammers and they fuck with the scammers. IRL Rosie, or Kitboga, or just anyone really. You gotta look it up. There's a whole bunch of them. Scam baiter. I mean, there's this other guy. He's a British guy. John something. I'm trying to remember his name. Hey everybody, how you doing? In case you're watching, definitely got the name wrong. His name was not John, the British guy. His name is Jim Browning. Jim Browning. And please pay attention, because in the description box below, I will be putting this original video of Kitboga as well as Jim Browning. Back to the action. But you gotta look it up, okay? It's really fun to watch. Now, one of my favorite guys is Kitboga. Okay, Kitboga. And and he'll be in there. He'll be in there doing like fake voices and whatever, if you're just fucking with the scammers. But my favorite thing that he does is that when he calls the scammers, and he uses their own script against them, okay? And basically just to waste their time. Now, I know I've done some of the same shit. I just never recorded it. And I've done some of the same shit where I'm just wasting their time. Just, I have nothing else to do. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to waste their time. Why? Because if I waste their time, they're not going to be scamming. That's one less person that they have time to scam, right? So, and I'm going to show you real quick with Kitboga. So let me get into the screen sharing mode. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Sway, about 5 minutes after I was done recording this and while I'm editing this. If you do not want to see my reaction to the Kitboga stuff, hit the description box below. There's a timestamp of after this, okay? Love you. So I'm right here on the channel with Kitboga. So let's just I'm gonna pause and play and talk, and so you can watch this, okay? So
hello.
This
Hi.
is not a live
Thank you
blog.
for calling the refund department. My name is John Smith. How can I help you?
You call me. I am not calling you.
I do believe that you remember.
You call me, I did not call you. That's some funny shit. I love it. All right, hold on.
remember that you made a payment to our company that is the Geek Squad for your computer service?
No,
Oh, well,
I
here
don't
my
have the
database
services.
shows that we got an amount from your side for providing you the computer service, but right now we're unable to provide you the services due to some technical errors with the server of our company, so that we are requesting you to cancel the service.
Mind you, I gotta let you know, Kitboga is really good. Okay, Kitboga is really good, and with what he does and the way with the file sharing with their syskey or whatever they use, right? He was able to download so many scripts. Okay, and this is usually the main script for the Best Buy thing or whatever, or a Microsoft, whatever. Okay, so you just it's funny how he and you would think that if they're trying to sound American, that they would actually have a better script, and let me, and give me 1 second as I, and as I it says I got a call regarding my computer services and blah blah blah, and it says okay, I do believe that that you remember that you made a payment to our company that is the Geek Squad. Okay, if they wanted to sound American, it'd be like, okay, I do believe that you remember that you made a payment to Geek Squad or to our company, Geek Squad. It is ridiculous. And you have to really pay attention to, when you're dealing with scammers and stuff, you have to pay attention to, number one, do they have an accent? Okay. Do they have an accent? Especially when it comes to the social security scams and all that shit. Do they have an accent? Because if it's for social security or a credit card or whatever, it's not going to be someone with an accent. Also, the social security department will never, ever, ever call you. Okay? They will never, ever call you. It's that simple. Okay? It is ridiculous to the levels that these people will go. All right. But anyway, let's keep watching real quick.
Services from your end and claim the compensation amount of $299.
So what I need to do?
You just turn on your laptop and let me know, and I will be helping you out by providing you the cancellation form on your computer screen.
I love the fact that he's just laughing. He's just laughing at because he's having fun. You know what? If it was me, I'm having fun. I'll be laughing too. Shit.
But why I'm turn on my computer laptop?
Well, sir, because our automated banking server has to have a computer turned on.
Hold on.
Would you like to claim your $299 compensation refund today, right now?
Yes.
Great. Well, my name is John Smith. I'm here to help you with that process. It's very easy. It's almost as easy as making like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there's just a couple quick steps that I need you to do. The first one would be go to the fridge and get your supplies. In this case, your laptop. Are you in front of your laptop? Awesome. Well, after that, you'd have to select whether you want crunchy or smooth peanut butter.
Hold on. This is the first time I'm watching this video. Okay, he posted it last week. This is the first time I'm watching this video. So or yeah. So give me a second.
Which one would you choose?
I'm sorry, but that.
All right, crunchy it is. So, are you using a Windows or Mac computer?
I'm using your mother.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that operating system. Is that a Linux computer?
Hey, you
or
mother.
what kind of computer is that?
Right now, at this point, the scammer is calling him a mother effer. Okay, a motherfucker. That's what he's saying. Okay. He says, "I'm using you, mother. I'm using you, mother. You mother. You mother." Mind you, they're the scammers, and then but they don't like it when you're fucking with them, so they call you all these sorts of names. Now, there's another guy. Again, I'm trying to remember his name. but he likes to call the Indian scammers Indian swear words. He'll call them benchod. He'll be like chutia, benchod, and whatever. And a lot of, and then sometimes, he would have fun with a couple and they laugh or whatever. But a lot of the scammers, they get pissed off when you're fucking with them. And with whatever, and it doesn't matter where the scammer is from. Again, it could be India, it could be um it could be in one of the countries in the continent of Africa, and they have gotten so good to the point where they're able to get cell phones, or they're able to get phone numbers with American zip code, not zip code, area codes. They're because they've gotten to that point where they can get where there's VoIP, voice over internet protocol, and they're able to get American area codes. So if they're calling somebody from Texas, they're going to use a Texas area code. They're calling somebody from the state, Connecticut, they're going to use a Connecticut area code. They're going to call somebody in Florida with a Florida area code. So it's really, they've gotten to that point, to that level, that they're able to do that. And but they get pissed off. They get pissed. I just fuck with them. Now one of the things I tell people, just like in life, okay, just like in life, don't put up with it. You're not going to put up with bullshit in your life. You're not going to put up with liars. You're not going to put up with scammers. You're not going to put up with cheaters in your personal everyday life. Don't put it up with when these scammers call. Don't even pick up. And it's getting hard. It's getting hard because no matter how many numbers you report, for robocalls and scammers and whatever, they're just going to keep changing their numbers. And no matter how many of these offices that you close down, that the FBI, along working with the authorities in those countries, it's, they're just going to open up another one. So this is just, again, one of the bullshits that we have to deal with, So if you're not going to deal with it in your personal life, you're not going to deal with a liar, a cheat, in your own personal life, don't deal with it with a scammer. Don't even pick up. It's that simple. Or if you're going to fuck with them, you just have fun with it, have fun with it. Make them pretend like, oh my God, I really need help, blah, 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 blah. And then, do some shit. And now whatever you do, you don't give away personal information. One of the scariest things is with the scammers is that they like to target the elderly, especially when it comes to the technical stuff, the social security stuff, whatever, because the elderly, because of the fact that there's all this new tech and whatever, elderly people, it's okay because, the way tech is and blah, blah, blah. No, you got to let the elderly people in your family or your neighbors, or just like what you would tell your family and friends, hey, don't put up with this lying piece of shit or this cheating motherfucker piece of shit, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It's the same thing, and I remember working at my buddy's store, one of my customers, and he, let's put it this way, he's a military vet, Army vet. When I first met him, he was just a hard ass. He was no smile, no nothing. He was just a hard ass. But with patience and time, and I just, hey, how are you? Just being that friendly self, he started smiling. And oh my gosh, this guy is just, he's an awesome dude. He's just an awesome dude. Actually, I know, I went to school with his granddaughters. Not that I know his but I went to school with his granddaughters. And one of his granddaughters was on the girls basketball team, and I used to record the girls games for the coaches, and I used to make extra, a few extra bucks that way. But anyway, no, it was interesting because he told me, and this was I was working at the store helping my buddy out last year, like early last year, helping him out on a day. And he comes in and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Josh, you're back." Again, because I haven't been able to work for a long time because of my physical condition. Um, and then he tells me, "Hey, he had a big smile, and then he says, "Hey, I need to ask you something. I got a call about this, that, and the other." Da, da, da. I was like, "Okay, did they have an American accent or did they have a foreign accent?" "Oh, they had a foreign." "Then no. I hope you didn't give away any personal information or anything." "No, no, no. I know. I would never do that over the phone." "Okay, good. Or if they call you again, you can cuss them out, whatever the hell you want to do." Okay. And luckily he didn't give away any personal information, but I've known many people that sadly they've given away personal information and they let these people scam them. But anyway, let's keep watching a little bit more.
Hello? Scammers call me and read their scripts all the time. So what if I called them and read the exact same script?
Refund?
Nope. No. I think you've got this. I think you've got this confused. Maybe you called the wrong number. This is John Smith from the Geek Squad refund department.
You're John Smith from Geek Squad?
Yes, and according to our records, you are entitled to a $299 refund.
What 200?
Oh dear God. I'm just gonna mute the commercial. I'm gonna wait so I can skip over it, the ad. But let's hear one more.
Okay, well, unfortunately our business is shutting down because a satellite crashed, and you previously paid our company $299. So would you like to go ahead and get the refund, or would you like me to charge $299 to your plastic card?
Why are you going to charge me if your satellite got crashed?
Well,
If you're
because
shutting down the business, then why are you going to charge me?
well, it's a good thing you asked. So according to United States law, if you give us your plastic card and a satellite crashes, we are eligible to make you help pay for our insurance fees, technically, but we're trying to be the better person here and give you a refund if you'd like it. But that's totally up to you. It's your call.
No, that's I got it that you are going to refund my money just because you are shutting down your business. But if I'm not interested, then why are you going to charge me $290? That's what I don't understand.
Well, because
That's the part
according
I
to
don't
our
understand.
agreement, you have to pay me $299. So
Agreement? Which agreement? What agreement are you talking about?
well, according to my system here, hold on a second. Yes. The 21st night of September, you signed an agreement to pay $299 a year for our antivirus software.
Which year? Which year? Which year?
That was last year, actually. And you signed it.
Last year? But
I have
just
your
got
signature.
this computer last month.
Well,
I just got the computer last month.
Listen, sir, you called me. So are you trying to waste my time? I'm trying to give you a refund. $299 back. Do you want it or not?
I know you're trying to give me the refund. You're trying to help me out. But you're not on the right track.
Sir, listen, if I wanted to scam you, I could have
told
taken
me
your
that
money
last
already.
year I paid, but I just got the computer. How possible?
Oh God, this is too good. I love this guy. Oh my God.
Last year. How is possible I signed
The tone of voice, you gotta listen to the tone of voice, the way it changes, how pissed off the scammer gets.
last year? Huh?
Well, maybe you had a different computer.
Oh,
If I
No, I have
listen to me,
never
listen to
ever
me,
used.
sir,
I have
calm down.
never ever computer
Calm
in my
down.
life for whole life.
Sir.
Makabud.
If you think that I'm a scammer, sir, if I was a scammer, I could have already taken all of your money if I wanted to, right? I'm just here doing my job. So I really don't appreciate you wasting my time. Would you like your refund?
I love that.
I'm not wasting your time.
It takes 5 minutes. All you got to do, fill out a form. You get $299 back, and then we can both go about our day. But I don't need you call. You know.
Okay, I need Randy Galaka. I need $299. I'm your Bab Randy Galaka.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak French. I speak proficient Deutsch.
It's popped up Tera maa ka bood. Type the name of the program, folders, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Cool.
It says run.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
That's
Okay.
exactly what you were
I especially love it. I don't speak French. I speak Deutsch. Okay.
supposed to do. Great job. You are crushing it right now. You are doing great. I'm really proud of you.
I have to download this software.
Yep, that's our secure server. That right there is gonna reroute you from
That's
Fresno.
server.
Yep. It's gonna.
a secure server. Okay.
Yes, this is gonna get you connected with our other satellite that actually does work, and we're gonna be able to use the robotic banking server.
Other satellite, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna-
banking service. Okay.
Absolutely. It's what's gonna get you your refund.
So then you can provide me my refund, right?
Yes, sir.
So how
That's right.
how you can refund the money? You can refund the money.
Hey,
Give me the cash. I just prepared to get the cash.
I can get you.
Can you
get
do
you your
that?
money in 5 minutes or less. We're just gonna go through this process, okay, Buckaroo? This is
Okay,
the most
I got it.
securest, bestest, cheapest, fastest way to get your money sent to you.
This is the most securest, bestest, fastest way, right?
So
I
say
got
we
the
all.
ID number of my district ID number. I can see the ID number. I download this and I
Okay.
can see the ID number.
Wow. Okay, so you're
Uh-huh.
kind of familiar with this.
At this point, I think the scammer. At this point, I think that the scammer already knows that he's just reading the script and all that stuff. I don't think he's convinced that this is a real refund or anything, because this is what he does for a living, not an honest living, but a living. So I think he's it's like they're just the way he knows that this guy is having fun with him and just messing with him, so he's going along with it, because I don't doubt that they get bored sometimes, so they got to have fun too. They are human after all. I guess I guess you can call them human, a scammer human. I guess you not really, no, but they are a person. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more, okay?
Sort of thing. That's great. That'll make things a lot
Right.
easier. So will you go ahead and give me the ID number of your desk, please? Okay, do you see an accept button? It says you'll have to click accept.
Hold on. I can see the warning message.
Yep.
It says do not give the permission to anybody. What is this?
Yep, this is just a warning that we give all of our customers. You called me, remember? If someone ever calls you and says that they're with Microsoft or something like that and they want to give you money, never listen to them. They are lying. Remember, you called me, right? I'm not here to scam you. I'm just here to help you out.
Right.
So that's just a warning. Totally ignore that, because obviously you and I are working together here. And once you get connected to the secure server, the robotic server, we'll be able to process all of your money and get things taken care of. Really, there's just no real need to read that at all. Frankly, you could probably.
Oh my god. All right. That's enough for now. Oh my god. Back to me, y'all. Back to Don't you hate it when you're just laughing so much and you get that the cough, right? But okay, again, this is just like in your everyday life, okay? In your everyday life, you're not gonna deal with a liar or a cheater, right? You're not gonna deal with someone that's gonna steal from you. You're not gonna deal with someone that's gonna lie to you and break your heart and who's gonna be taking advantage of you. You're not gonna deal with any of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with scammers. Don't deal with that. Don't deal with none of that shit. I'm like I said earlier, I'm getting too fucking old. I'm 38. People say, "Oh, you're still young." No, I'm just getting my body. My age may be young to some people, but my body is. It feels like I'm 88 with all the issues I have. But I got enough bullshit. We all of us here. Every one of us. Decent human beings. We have enough bullshit that we're dealing with. You know, we're not gonna put up with anybody else's. And then there are people that they have bullshit. They have bullshit because their karma is hitting them back. You know, their karma is hitting them hard, hard, hard every time, and then they want to know why me, why me, why me. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You keep fucking people over. You keep lying to people. You keep cheating people. You keep doing so much shit, and then you wonder why. And then you wonder why all this bad shit is happening to you. That's karma hitting you back, bitch. And that's I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. What you put out in this world, what you put out in this world, whatever energy you put out. If you put out a negative energy, and you're cheating people and you're lying to people and you're doing this, that, and the other. And I'm talking about, good people. Your karma's going to hit you freaking harder than you put out. It's going to hit you. So don't be bitching and complaining. Change your shit. Change your attitude. Change the way you do things. Stop apologize sincerely to the people that you've done wrong to, and change your shit. And stop doing what you're fucking doing. I don't give a fuck what reasons. But, many people think, oh, but you don't know no. Doesn't matter. Nobody's forcing you to be a bitch or a dick or an asshole. Nobody's forcing you to lie. Nobody is forcing you to do any of that shit. Nobody's forcing you to cheat on people, and whether it's in a relationship or when it comes to money or whatever. However, you're cheating on somebody. Nobody's forcing you to do. You're doing that on your own. You think it's and I don't want to hear the excuse. So I don't have a fucking choice. Bullshit. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has a fucking choice. And no, but if I don't do this, then this is gonna happen. Look, would you rather do things honestly, be honest, and yeah, you might have to struggle a little bit more, or find the easy way out by lying to people, cheating on people, and cheating the system, and so on and so forth. And when your karma hits back, it's gonna hit you even worse than where you're at now. Dude, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That is exactly what is gonna happen. When karma hits you hard, you're gonna be lower than where you were when you started. I know, I know I'm speaking to somebody. I know somebody's agreeing with me. I know somebody's getting smacked to their face like, holy shit, what the fuck am I doing? Like when I preach in church, and I give a message about certain things, we got to stop playing fucking games. Now, I don't say it like that, but I'm saying it like that here. We got to stop playing fucking games. Okay. We got, like when I preach at church, I tell people we got to stop playing church, meaning we got to stop pretending to be something that we're not. How many people they want to pretend to be holy in the church and be holier than thou, but in real life they're assholes and bitches. They got to stop being fake and start being real. Stop pretending and start being real. And that's with everything in life, not, not just in the religions, like using, Christianity as an example. I'm talking about in life. Stop being a fake ass bitch and be real. Stop lying. Stop freaking. I don't give a shit whatever reasons you have for. No reason. There's no reason to lie in my opinion. And I'm not talking about the little lies like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my kid a really nice birthday present. Oh, I'm gonna get my husband, my wife, my whatever a beautiful gift, or oh honey, you're not fat, the white lies, stuff like that. I'm talking about things that can really damage a relationship, whether it is a romantic relationship or a friendship or a familial relationship with your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins, whoever. People in general just got to stop being fake. And I may not be speaking to you. I may not be speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? But I am speaking to somebody. People just got to stop being fucking fake. People, what the fuck? Be true. Be real. And then I hate the people say, "Well, you know I was like this before." No, the fuck, I didn't know you were like this. I didn't fucking know that you were a lying sack of shit. When you get into a romantic relationship, right, and all of a sudden they become a bitch. Well, I was like this before you met me. Well, I didn't fucking know you were like this before I met you. If you can't love me the way that I am, oh, fine. I'm not going to love you the way that you are because this is not how you should be. Now, I get, and here's the thing, you know what? Being a man that's been hurt many, many times, being a man that's been seriously hurt many times by many women, okay? I have my faults, and where if I sometimes, not all the time, but there's been times where when I've entered a relationship where I've had to hold myself back because I have to remind myself that not every woman is like my ex or this ex or that ex or whatever. We have to, we also have to put ourselves in check. It doesn't matter who we are. We have to put ourselves in check. We have to be like, am I doing the right thing? And if there's any doubt, even a little bit of doubt, then we have to really focus on that, meditate on that, and be like, how can we become better? Now, if somebody thinks that, and now somebody, and this is what I hate about liars and narcissists and what have you, that they think that lying is the best way, I have no hope for them. I have no hope for those people that they lie constantly and they think that that is the best thing to do. No, it is not the best thing to do. And if you think it is, I got no hope for you, bitch. And I'm calling male and female bitch, okay? I'm not saying, male, I'm not talking about men and women. I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about, if I say the word bitch, I'm talking about men and women, okay? Whether you're cisgender, transgender, what have you, if you're non-binary, if, whatever you consider yourself, okay? When I say the word bitch, I mean all of you. If you think that lying is the best way to go, because no, I can't feel sorry for you, bitch. Seriously, I can't. I don't. And there are many people like me. There are many, many people like me that we're just tired of the bullshit. There are many people like me that we're just tired of the bullshit. We're not putting up with it anymore. We're not gonna deal with the everyday lying bullshit crap from anybody or anything. All right, yeah, I guess that's about it for today. I just, I needed to get that off my chest. Because we see it all the time. We see, in the in this little community, the spirituality, the ufology, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing it all the time with several people, and I'm talking to those people too. I'm talking to the shysters. I'm talking to the scam artists. I'm talking, and that's, and in my opinion, that's what they are. In my opinion, that's what they are. That's just my opinion. They don't have to like my opinion. I really don't give a fuck. The problem I have is that when somebody has a difference of opinion than they do, and they have an opinion that's calling them a name or whatever, they get all butthurt, want to take you to court. Because A, they got thin skin, and B, they don't want to admit that they're fucking wrong. That's simple. All right, those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. Those are my views for today. Just remember, I love each and every one of you. You have a good one, all right? Stay blessed. Peace.
It's just my opinion.